Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, hello, my name is Melissa. And good morning. Welcome to my bathroom. This is my first time filming in here, so I'm not sure how the lighting or the sound is gonna be. This is kind of a trial run. It is Monday morning and I had originally planned on posting a vlog today, but I didn't have enough footage, so we are filming an everyday makeup tutorial. It has been a hot minute since I filmed one of these. I think my last one was about a year ago, and I just haven't really filmed any sit down or makeup related videos in the past while, so I'm very excited to do this today. This bag here pretty much lives on my countertop and contains all of the products that I use on a daily basis. I think I'm gonna title this my fall makeup because in the fall I feel like you can get away with wearing heavier makeup because the lighting's not as harsh. I like to bronze up the face more and you're not sweating as much, so it's just easier to have more makeup on your face. I don't know. I really don't wear that much makeup on an everyday basis, but my skin has been breaking out. And I do have acne scarring right now. My forehead has been breaking out. It always breaks out when I'm stressed. I already did my skincare this morning, so that is out of the way. The first thing I'm going to use is a primer. For primers, I normally use the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer, but I've also been using this one lately. It's the YSL Top Secrets Instant Moisture Glow. These are both hydrating primers. I'm gonna go in, actually I'm gonna use the YSL one today. Since my skin is not doing so great right now, I do like to do more full coverage makeup. So one of the foundations that I really like for that is the Lancome Teint Idol Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. This one is in the shade 260 Bisque. And just stick it on. The shade is pretty good. It's a tiny bit darker than my face, which I like. I wouldn't say this is a full coverage foundation, but definitely like medium to full, and it's buildable, and the finish is very natural. It's not dewy, it's not fully matte. This is another foundation combo that I've been using recently. It's two from The Ordinary. This one is a serum foundation. This one is a high coverage foundation. I like to blend these together. This one obviously for coverage. The serum makes it a lot more blendable. You can just use your fingers to put it on your face. I use the shade 2.0 YG. These ones match my skin really well, and yeah, it's just really easy to blend onto your face. It's not as high coverage. Well, I guess you could just go in with the high coverage one, but I like the combination of the two. So to conceal all of this going on my face, I've been using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I had a really hard time choosing the shade. I do have a yellow undertone, but sometimes neutrals work better, so I am always torn between getting a yellow or a neutral. And then if I want it to like match my skin color, if I want it to be a little bit lighter, I'm actually gonna stick some of this under my eyes too. But yeah, the shade I went with is Shortbread. I think it's one of the newer shades, but it is definitely on the lighter side and with a yellow undertone. I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used for my foundation. This one is by IT Cosmetics. It's the Brilliant Powder brush. I don't use it for powder. But yeah, I just blend it in with this. Sometimes I'll go in with a smaller brush, but I feel like right now I just need like a lot of coverage all over, so it's easy to just pack it in fast with a bigger brush. Oh yeah, also, I can't remember what I said in the intro, but I meant to post a vlog today, but I didn't have all of the footage ready. So the vlog is gonna be going up on Wednesday. Definitely check back for that. And so just last minute, I decided to be doing my makeup today, so I have a video to go up on Monday. And I'm gonna be using one more concealer, going in with my Shape Tape. This one is in the shade Fair Light Neutral. This one is pretty pale. I wish I had gotten a darker shade, but I'm just gonna stick a little bit under my eyes because I do have pretty dark circles. And then I'm just using this little sponge. I have a few different powders that I rotate between right now. I'm still using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder. I've got the Laura Mercier, and then I also have one by Nude by Nature. This is in Silky Beige. I'm gonna use Bare Minerals today. And so just stick this all over. For eyebrows, I've been using the IT Cosmetics Brow Powder. This has a little brush on one end and the pencil on the other. Or I've been using the Maybelline Tattoo Studios and then just using like a little brush. I'm gonna use this today. I use the shade Soft Brown, and this is just the brush that came with it. I try not to fill in my brows too heavily. I don't like how it looks, but I do have some sparse areas that I like to fill in. I feel like I need to get my eyebrows like professionally shaped though. I've left them for so long. I always go in with my Gimme Brow after. This is in the shade 3. I have so many eyebrow hairs stuck in this brush. And just push the hairs up. I haven't been using any eyeshadow lately, but I do like to use a bronzer for all over my eyelids. So I'm using the Byron Bronze from Nude by Nature. I'm going to be using this on my face as well. So I like using just like whatever bronzer I'm using for my face, for my eyes. Just put it all over my eyelid and then kind of buff it out in the crease. And then I like to bring it out a little bit. So I'm gonna put a little bit underneath my eye. I'm gonna use a smaller brush for that. So sticking with the same bronzer, I'm going to use this for a light contour. I've never really been into contouring my face. I normally use bronzer just to like warm it up. So I kind of use this for both. Sometimes I'll go in with a second bronzer. The loose powdered one, this is the Bondi Bronze from Nude by Nature. It's definitely warmer and more pigmented. Always use one of these two blushes. Just like a peachy, nudie pink, I guess. This one is a L'Oreal blush. It is in the shade Subtle Sable, and this is Desert Rose by Nude by Nature. I'm gonna use this one today. I feel like I always have 2 options for every product, or every like type of product. I like to put my blush kind of all over. I put it on my cheeks, I bring it up on the temple here, and then over my nose, just like where you would get sun on your face. I've decided I am gonna go in with the other bronzer. So yeah, this one is a loose powder. I just use this big kabuki brush, pick up some product, and buff it in. This one will probably show up more on camera for sure. I love this bronzer though. It's just like so good at warming up your face. For eyelashes, I've really been into the Lancome, what is this one called? Grandiose Extreme. I've had this one for a while. I used it for a bit and then I forgot about it, and now I'm back on it and it works so well. It has like this bendy brush. Here we are. It does such a great job at pushing your lashes up and lengthening them, and it doesn't get clumpy at all. You can even go in with more coats and I still find that it doesn't clump up. I think I got a little bit on my eyelid. I'm just gonna wait for that to dry before getting rid of it. Sometimes I'll put a little bit on my bottom lashes, but the way that my lashes are, they really transfer onto the bottom, and nobody wants mascara transferring and looking like eye bags. So, or I'll go in with mascara that's pretty much empty and just like lightly go over it. When the mascara is already kind of dried out, I feel like it doesn't transfer as much. I haven't really been into highlighters recently. Sometimes I'll just put like a little bit on my nose, which maybe I'll do since I'm thinking about it. I don't think I have any powdered highlighters right now. When I was in LA for my birthday last year, I left, well, I think my makeup got mixed up with my friends, but I lost my IT Cosmetics CC cream and my Mary Luminizer, which I really need to get a new Mary Luminizer because I really miss it. But yeah, I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of the Beauty Wand to highlight from Charlotte Tilbury. Just for my nose. Last but not least, we have lips. My all-time favorite lip liners are from the drugstore. We've got 2. They're very similar. This is Mauve from NYX, and this is Demure by Annabelle. So I always use one of these 2. I recently picked up a bunch of nude lip liners from Charlotte Tilbury, and I think, I want to say Hot Gossip is the most similar to these 2. That is Hot Gossip. It's definitely a little bit darker and more of a red undertone. We also have Pillow Talk here. I know this one's very popular. Pillow Talk is just a little too pink for my liking. Bond Girl's really nice, but this one's definitely deeper. And then this one is Iconic Nude. Definitely more of a brown undertone. I think I'm gonna stick with my tried and true drugstore favorites. I'm gonna use Annabelle Demure. I feel like I use this in all of my videos. I know Annabelle is a Canadian brand. I'm sure you can order it online, but honestly, Mauve by NYX is so similar. I don't even know which one I'm using half the time. I just keep both of them in my purse. Something I've recently started doing, before I would really accentuate the Cupid's bow, but now it's hard to talk while I'm doing this. I kind of like to connect the space in between. You can totally fill in your entire lip with this, and it's actually just a nice lip color on its own. But the lipstick I have been using recently is Mocha by MAC. I just like to pat it on. I love this because it's so similar to my natural lip color that once it starts wearing off during the day, you don't really notice. And you know how you can get like that line between your lipstick color and then like the inside of your lip? I hate it when you can see that. So this one's really good because it just like matches. And then sometimes I like to put a little bit of this nude. This is Miss Kensington by Charlotte Tilbury. I put a little bit in the center. So that is the finished look. That is what I've been doing to my face pretty much every day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll link all the products down below if you guys want to check them out. Oh yeah, this is one thing I wanted to show you though. This is the difference between drugstore and Charlotte Tilbury. As you can see, the drugstore ones wipe right off. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it. I know I've been doing a lot of vlogs and not a lot of beauty videos. Maybe I'll just incorporate more beauty into my vlogs, so I feel like I've been neglecting it a little bit. If you have not subscribed already, make sure to do that, and I will link my social media down in the description box. Make sure you come back on Wednesday because a vlog will be up then, and I'll see you guys Wednesday.